Hey guys, thanks for stopping in. In this video, I am showing you what I do with one of my clients every other time she stops in for a retouch. Normally, she just gets a root touch-up done with 505 Neutral by So Color. It's a line from Matrix. But we like to still have dimension in her hair. She's only able to come into the salon about every 8 to 10 weeks. Well, that's, what the time that she makes for her. She should come in more, but she's pretty busy. So she doesn't want to be like a light blonde, but she doesn't want to be really dark either. And I don't want that solid, just blah look on the ends, that brunettes can fade too. So right here, I'm just taking a paddle board, or whatever you want to call them, and I'm taking you saw the formula, the flash lift with 20 volume, and just painting on these panels about 1 inch wide, kind of bricklaying them up the back of the head. I'm having my one of my stylists hold the camera for me because I'm having an issue with my tripod. So I want to run some darker pieces through and some lighter pieces, but I want them to be thick panels. I want to be able to notice them. Adding light and dark in here like this with these inch wide-ish panels are going to give the hair a ribbony look. So when the hair is curled, or even when the hair is straight, it'll show that there's dimension in there. I want it to kind of swirl through there and stand out. I don't do a lot of balayaging without using some kind of a heat inductor or something to separate the hair. I have a lot of blonde clients, so it's not often I get to do something like this, so it's really fun. But this is a really great way to just add some subtle sun-kissed highlights, or just something where maybe somebody doesn't want to have a highlighted look, but they want to have that contrast in there without a solid uniform color. And this is a great way to do that. Now I'm going to put the low light in, and notice I have a different board, so I'm just going to switch back and forth. It's a lot easier than having to wipe the board off every single time. Now with the low light, you're going to want to bring it up all the way to the current root color, because it needs to blend in. You don't want to have a spot between there. And notice how quick and easy this is. It only takes, a few minutes. So basically her processing time for her color obviously is 45 minutes. So she's processing while this is going on. We only want to bring the hair that we're lightening up a level or two. And the low light is just basically we're richening it all the way through the same color as the root. We want that color going through to the ends. Sorry I'm a little late in the ball this week to have a video out. The Michigan weather has been thawing out and my allergies were beginning to bother me, and now I have my voice back. My throat doesn't hurt and I don't sound too nasally. So now I can finally edit this video. Now notice when I'm painting on the hair, the lightener, I'm going backwards up to the root. I'm slightly touching on the root and going over that just a smudge. The consistency of my lightener is a little runnier than normal. I usually do 1 ounce lightener to 1.5 ounce developer. This is 1:2 ratio because I want it to be able to saturate in thoroughly through the hair. Her hair is pretty coarse and I'm taking the thicker panels, so we want it to soak in there pretty well. I'm not worried about it. It's touching the other hair underneath, even if it did, which it didn't bleed, but even if it did, it wouldn't have been a big deal. Aren't the invention of these boards awesome? Look how just nice and smooth and easy it is to penetrate the color into the hair. That's amazing. and this is of her processing. I love taking pictures of them processing and posting it to my page and my Instagram because it gets people asking questions, and it looks so awesome. So it lifted to more of a lighter 7, darker 8. There's a lot of brighter orange tones in there. So the toner I used is 7N, 7P, and 7V. The reasoning behind that, that's Danny's hair. We're toning her with the Pravana Rose Gold toner. So just thought I'd show that. But the choices for my toner is because I want her to be a true nude color. A very natural looking, not ashy, but not warm. So the V is going to counteract the brightness of the orange because all the gold that's making it so bright. And then obviously the P has blue in it, so that's going to take care of the orange coppery tones in themselves. And then the N helps stabilize them to keep it from going too ashy. This sat for a good 10 minutes, and I did towel dry her very, very well first. So this is the color straight. You can see the brighter dimension around the face and the ribbony pattern throughout. It looks so, so natural. I love this color. I love it. Her hair's natural dark is really pretty anyways, but she just gets those, natural highlights in there. So we try to bring it back to her natural level with like she's a child and plays in the beach all day long. Like we would all love to do, right? Thanks so much for stepping in, guys, and watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to see more. I will be having more coming out, especially with spring coming. I'm hoping to do a lot of fun color. Bye.